Hey, it's Char. I am downtown Des Moines. It's a beautiful day outside. Just got done walking the Iowa Women of Achievement Bridge. This is, if you're not from Des Moines, make sure you visit this bridge. If you are, get outside and go visit this bridge. It spans the Des Moines River. I'll let you guys see it here in just a second. See if I can turn. About span. We've got the Capitol building back there. Can you guys see the Capitol? I'm going to flip this back. To share something with you guys. It was kind of an epiphany, kind of mind clearing thing. We've all heard the golden rule. I think we were probably taught it as a child. The golden rule or law of reciprocity is the principle of treating others as you yourself would want to be treated. And then a few years ago, when I first jumped into real estate, I had heard of somebody who created the platinum rule. Because gold, but platinum's a little bit more valuable. So I had to learn that. And the thinking behind the platinum rule is treat others the way they want to be treated. That's kind of interesting too, right? But I started thinking a little bit more, and it was like, you know what? We need something called the diamond rule. And I'm going to make the diamond rule, and you guys can all share this because it's going to be big, okay? The diamond rule. And the diamond rule is truly where the most value is found, and it is also it needs to be the seed of all the rest of them, and it is to treat yourself as you treat others. So think about that for a minute, because I think that as children we're used to being taken care of, and then as we transition into adults we do a lot of taking care of other people, and we tend to put our own self on the back burner, and we'll take a lot better care of other people, our children, our parents, our friends, and start neglecting ourselves. So think about this for a minute as far as the diamond rule. Now, diamonds are made under great pressure and heat. And when you think about people, you know, successful people weren't made by doing nothing. They're made under a lot of pressure and a lot of heat in how they come through those situations. Diamonds are all one of a kind. So are people. Diamonds are made of carbon, and outside of oxygen, that's the #1 ingredient in us too, so we're made of carbon. Both are valuable. Diamonds are valuable, the most valuable gemstones on the planet, and so are you. When you think that diamonds, I mean, how they kind of value a diamond is based on cut, clarity, color, and carat. Okay? People's values are their ability to bounce back after being cut or torn down, clarity on who they are and what their purpose is while they're here, and their ability to see beyond color, race, creed, age, religion. And the better that you can do all of those things, the larger your carat will be, or the larger your success will be. I talked about emotional intelligence yesterday and how's everything to do with that. So when you kind of embrace that from your very beginning, from the moment you were made, there was like odds of 1 in 100 million that you would be the person that you are. Okay, and that day you won. You were the winning sperm that reached the egg that day. If we were designed to be alike, it would be like you and 2 sperm. But there was 100 million. So this excellent, positive, wonderful combination of you that you won, from your beginning, you were designed for greatness. That's what put you here. And when you really think about who you are and how you're designed to be different than anyone else, nobody can really tell you that you're doing yourself wrong, unless you're really being mean and stuff, and you shouldn't do that. So if we use the diamond rule when it comes to ourselves, and we treat ourselves as we treat other people, and think about it for the parents out there, if you're not a parent, if you have a kid that you love a lot, or even if you just have an animal that you love a lot, you do a lot to protect them. You're careful what you expose them to. You're careful what you feed them. And just like you are protecting them, you need to protect yourself on what you're exposing yourself to, be it people, be it situations, be it, I'm not a big television watcher. I am very careful what I put in my brain. I read a lot, I'm growing a lot. And we do that to our children, but we forget to continue to do that for ourselves. We need to learn to speak up for yourself, using truth, love, and honesty, and not always being a people pleaser. That's really hard to learn, but it's worth it, because you never want to please other people more than you've even pleased yourself. You don't want to be a doormat in your own life. You don't ever want to be a doormat, but you definitely don't want to be a doormat to yourself. So, work on yourself without thinking that there's anything wrong with you right now here today, because you were perfect where you're at. But it's just part of that growth and that challenge. You don't have a baby and don't teach them anything. We constantly want to challenge them so that we can see them succeed and experience a better life. Challenge yourself, spoil yourself, be nice, talk nice to yourself. Celebrate when you hit milestones and accomplishments, even if you're just celebrating, you know, taking an afternoon off and going and getting your favorite dessert and you're doing it by yourself. Challenge yourself, reward yourself, and remember, your cup has to be overflowing before you can have anything to offer someone else. So if your cup isn't overflowing, you can't even practice the golden rule or the platinum rule because your vessel is empty. So mastering the diamond rule will actually help catapult you and provide the fuel for doing the other two. So practice the golden rule and the platinum rule because it makes it a better place for us all to be. But start by being the change you want to see, which is loving yourself where you're at today. Because you know what? Mindset is very, 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 very important. And you don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. And if you have expanded and prepared yourself in your mindset, you can handle whatever comes your way because you were never looking outside of yourselves for those things anyway. You guys, I wanted to share, I was listening to a podcast today. It's on iTunes. I don't know how you can get anywhere else because I have Apple products all around me. But it's Christine Hassler, Hassler, and her podcast is called Over It and On With It. So if you guys are wanting to know some of the stuff that's feeding my brain, get that. She puts it out daily. Lots of great stuff there that you can nitpick. It's a coach who does coaching calls and you get to listen in. So you guys know what? You're all powerful. We're all powerful if you choose to be. We're all connected. So right now, go love somebody, and preferably if you haven't loved yourself, go love yourself. Maybe go take a walk across the bridge that celebrates being a woman. Enjoy some of the sunny weather because it's all going to benefit us all. So hope you guys have a great day. And practice the diamond rule. I'm going to start buying a lot of diamonds. Talk to you. Bye.